Hi Virgo, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with a reading. And this reading is about your person and what's on their mind, all right? And all that has to do with that. So keep in mind, Virgo, that, we know in the tarot sometimes in these readings that these energies could also be yours. So even if reading is about what's on their mind, please feel free to swap around the characters, all right? And at the bottom of the deck, Virgo, is the Wheel of Fortune here. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune is the card of Sagittarius, right? And we see in their crossing energy Temperance. So you could either be dealing with a Sagittarian possibly, or you could be dealing with somebody who feels challenged maybe by a Sagittarian. And what I mean by that is, for some of you guys, maybe you're dealing with two people, right? The Three of Swords showing up in the reading. I wish it would stop surfacing, but it just keeps showing up here, all right? As is the Five of Cups here. But there's some really nice cards in this reading, and let's have a look at them. From the Lenormand, guys, is the Rider, and this is all about communication. I feel like what's on their mind here, they could be waiting for communication from you. Yeah, wow. Or you could be waiting from communication from them. Keep that in mind, please. Somebody I feel like somebody wants to know if the other person is loyal, right? Yeah. Okay, with the dog showing up there, right? Unless you guys already have a dog that is comforting you, possibly. Now, the house is here, and we know that is about like a happy home, right? Foundations, the number 4. The clock is here, right? And the key is here. So somebody has the key here, right? Somebody has the key to somebody's heart here. That's what I feel like is happening. But there's some type of a timeline. Somebody could have been waiting maybe a while here for communication, right? And maybe time is running out, because I've seen TikTok in your reading quite a bit, Virgo. So yeah. And this is your person. They could be maybe tired of waiting. In their overall energy is the Nine of Wands. So yeah, and the Nine of Wands can be like waiting, right? But kind of like, wow, I've already been through this. I've been through a really hard time with Virgo, possibly. And, are they coming here because I'm tired of kind of guarding my heart, and I'm tired of standing here with this wand, right? Yeah. Now, in their challenge, or this can be their crossing energy, like, additional factors, right? Temperance is showing up. Let's see why Temperance is showing up for them. Why does Virgo's person have Temperance, please? The Queen of Pentacles. And this is you, Virgo. Yeah, it's you. Even though you're wearing a dress, all right? Even if you're a guy, all right? It's you. And Six of Swords. So your person, they could be thinking about walking away from you, right? Or you could be even separated with somebody, right? Because these readings are just about a love interest. You don't have to be, living with somebody, or you don't. You can be separated. But let's see why the Nine of Wands is their current or their overall. Why is that there for Virgo's person? Yeah, Nine of Pentacles here. I feel like your person could be waiting for information here. They could be waiting for communication, rather. Maybe they're concerned whether or not you are single. Yeah, that could be the case here. Maybe you are leaving another situation because in their crossing energy is the Six of Swords, as I just mentioned. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Now, the Two of Pentacles showing up, Virgo, and that's the root, right? Why it's all happening. Why is that Two of Pentacles there? And we got a jumper here. We got the Eight of Pentacles here. And I know it flipped over, but it was really in the upright. So I'm taking it in the upright, guys. And that is in the root because your person here is wondering, I feel like, if you're single yet. Yeah, I feel like that's the case. And maybe if you have left something, like I said. But I feel like the root here is because they're concerned if you're going to put the work in with them. I feel like that's the case. Or if you are putting the work in with somebody else still, maybe. Why is that Eight of Pentacles there for Virgo's person? Six of Cups. So I feel like there's somebody here from the past, Virgo. Your person could either be somebody from the past, or you could be from their past, Or they could be concerned here, or maybe thinking about whether or not you are still putting in the work with somebody from your past, right? Yeah. And, or somebody, yeah, or if you left somebody in the past, maybe that Ace of Swords is the recent past. Why is the Ace of Swords there for Virgo's person? Seven of Pentacles showing up here. Yeah, and they're just still trying to get clarity in the past here. Maybe if they're going to have victory with you, right? Why is that Seven of Pentacles showing up for Virgo's person? Eight of Swords. Wow. I just feel like there could have been a truth here for your person, Virgo, or you. But I feel like whatever that is, somebody was trying to figure out what was going to become of this truth, right? Seven of Pentacles. But I think that somebody was waiting, right? The clock showing up, waiting, and trying to figure out if they were going to have victory here. And they're sitting here in this Eight of Swords energy, right? Which is kind of victimized and feeling super stuck and restricted, and also in fear, like thinking you can't, like, kind of release yourself from that state of mind. Yeah. And I also feel like somebody could be wondering if somebody else has kind of cut somebody out. Yeah. Kind of a terrible expression, right? Cut somebody out. Five of Cups is here, and this is what is affecting them consciously. Virgo, you're dealing with somebody who's sad, right? Yeah, this could be you, Virgo, but I feel like they are sad. But there's love here, right? There's two cups standing. Why is that? They could be regretting something. Why is that Five of Cups there for Virgo's person? The Tower. Wow. Four of Wands. Yeah. So somebody's really sad here because I feel like the relationship has fallen, right? Has come down with the Tower. Now the Page of Swords is here. There could be Scorpio energy here as well. The Page of Swords showing up in the near future for them. So, yeah, why does Virgo's person have the Page of Swords? Eight of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. So they're thinking, are they going to have change with you, right? Are they going to, are they going to maybe be in union with you and have all this passion? Eight of Wands. But I feel like they need more information, right? They're fishing here, whether it is online, whether it is in their head, wherever it is, Virgo. But they're definitely, the clouds are right behind the page. I feel like their head is up in the clouds trying to figure things out here. Page of Swords, whether or not they're going to have the Ace of Pentacles with you, right? A new stable beginning. And they're seeing themselves as the Three of Swords. Why would they see themselves as the Three of Swords? Queen of Swords. Why do they see themselves as the Queen of Swords? King of Wands. So this is kind of interesting here because in your person's crossing energy is the Temperance card. Wow. So, there could be two people's energy in this reading, Virgo. It could be yours too. There could be three people here because we see the Three of Swords, right? And we know that, this is heartbreak and also third party. That's kind of what it is, right? Yeah. Unless you have recently gotten surgery and got these three cuts, kind of, so to speak. But it's showing up with the Queen of Swords and the King of Wands. So for me, I feel like you could be dealing with a Piscean, maybe, not a Piscean, but a water sign possibly, maybe, the Tower. There could be two sad people here, right? Yeah, there could be. And I feel like somebody could be, as I mentioned earlier, kind of like discerning themselves here. And they could be really scorned, maybe, Queen of Swords, about a King of Wands here. And a third party, maybe. Yeah. And this is how they are seeing themselves, right? And this could be the person, I feel like there's two people for you, Virgo. The person you are maybe with and the person who is waiting for you. Because I feel like somebody's waiting, right? Especially with the Lenormand over here. And there could be a Sag here, right? Because we see Temperance in their crossing energy next to you, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, and the Six of Swords. So somebody wants to know if they're having a new beginning with you. And I feel like the other person is like really sad here because maybe a relationship has fallen, right? Yeah, wow. Now, in the environment for them is the Five of Wands. So the Five of Wands, I feel like they're struggling here. They could feel, you know, that they have to fight for everything, maybe. Yeah, they could feel like that, right? Let's get a card for Virgo's person. Five of Wands, why is that? In their environment. This can mean there's too many people in their environment, you know, precisely maybe a third party. Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, for me, this is just third party showing up here. And there could be two separate, like, relationships here that are kind of equally like marriage material, maybe, right? Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. Wow. And these are completions, right? Yeah, they can be endings, right? Or kind of like fulfillments. But yeah, this is, I feel like in their environment is just like a third party here. And they're struggling. Somebody's struggling here, definitely. Five of Cups and Three of Swords, right? In their hopes and fears is the Four. Can you guys see these cards? Because I feel like I don't show them in the right place here. So yeah. Four of Cups showing up in there. Why do they hope or fear for the Four of Cups of Virgo? Magician, Eight of Cups. Yeah, they're worried here. Somebody could be just, you know, hoping for a new start, right? And they are, right now, this can be disappointment, right? The Four of Cups can also be rejection. I'm seeing it as disappointment or unhappiness. Somebody wants a new start here, and somebody is fearing here that somebody else is walking away. Wow. This is what I mean. This is a reading for 3 people, you, Virgo, and 2 other people. We're going to find out more, Virgo, all about your person. Yeah, exactly. And we're going to find out what's been on their mind lately, their desires and wishes, what is challenging them here, any disappointments or missed opportunities for them, and what they want to see for their future or their course of action, all right, on Vimeo, you guys. All these extended readings are super affordable, guys. Yeah, they always are, all day long and twice on Sunday. If you guys got a message here, Virgo and the Cross Watcher, please give a thumbs up, and wishing you guys a ton of power and light. Thank you so much, guys.